Okay. Yep, everything's up, so yeah. Hello, my battalion and viewers. I'm the Knight of Arcane, and welcome back to some more Monster Prom. I do have a call set up with Kyle. I think he's just still setting up some stuff on his end. But we'll be continuing with round two. Hello, Thunder. Hello, Ben. Hello, Hohe. I will get this right at some point. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need water. So yeah, take your time. We'll just be chatting here. I think we can switch it to the actual game screen. Oh, fun. Right now, seems to be dropping frames a bit right now. Hopefully, it stops soon. That's a lot of frames dropping if anyone is actually hearing it, what I'm saying. Hey, Kyle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Share. That's not it. Share screen. Yeah. We also might have to just wait a split moment because it's saying I'm dropping frames like I don't know. Probably something with the Wi-Fi. Okay, how's it go? How's it sound right now, viewers? Also, how does Kyle speak a little bit so I can know if I need to? Gotcha. Thank you. But also, oh yeah, chat. Let us know how Kyle sounds. If I need to lower his volume, raise his volume, lower the game audio, all that. I mean, that's for them. They would have to tell me. I still love the waiting screen. Yeah. So smooth. Oh. Hey, you know something that would be smart? Not muting, unmuting the desktop audio on OBS.
Oh, did they not hear me?
Yeah, they weren't hearing you for.
It happens to the best of us. It's a stream tax.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle. I'm here. I'm KyngPin Creations.
I'm not crazy. I wasn't talking to no one. No, it was an accident. Well, granted, it was more. I started the call before I started the stream, so I muted it just in case for stuff.
I did that the other day, actually. We were doing a boss level, or we were setting up for a virtual session for boss level, and I was sitting there for like 30 minutes waiting for everyone. And once like Nate got in, I'm like, all right, now we're just waiting on Lou and Tara. And Lou's like, we've been here the whole time. And I had Lou muted.
Huh. Is it?
Oh, you got rejected by Omen?
Yeah, I was looking over at Discord and it didn't show the stream for the sharing, so
Oh, no, I could see it.
it just didn't show it up on my end, but yeah. Also, hello, Caden. Hello. I don't remember if I said hello to Thunder, so hello, Thunder, again, if you didn't. But if everything sounds good, we can start the game.
Hell yeah. I will say, I did notice, this game, they actually got the time estimates correct.
Yay, sweet!
Like the times that they say on the, whatchamacallit, on the start menu are actually pretty in line with at least a single player game.
I assume also a single player that isn't also talking to a chat, but...
Yeah, but I also talk to myself a lot, so...
that is also true. We can do that. Hello, Arc. Welcome to the stream.
What up?
Yeah. I'm doing local because I don't trust it being right now for...
I will be 100% honest. I cannot hear audio through the stream, but that is not a big deal. Like your YouTube stream. Let me check, actually. Yeah, your YouTube stream, I can hear it, but I don't hear game sound through the Discord.
Gotcha.
But like I said, not the biggest issue.
Should we technically do short game or regular game?
I was going to say regular game because it has the little
stuff?
figurines. Yeah, it has the mini boxes. Mystery boxes.
Gotcha. Also, hello, Ven. Yeah, we're playing MonsterCon. I backed the Kickstarter, 5 or so years ago, so yeah.
Lucky. I wish I knew about this game.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah. I don't remember how I think, no wait, I think it's because I got suggested, because I was subscribed to Octopimp, I got suggested the Let's Play he did on Jesse Cox's channel with Dodger and Redacted. And that's how I found it. And then also some other people have also found playing it. So yeah.
Nice.
Also, yeah.
Because Jesse Cox is in this game.
Yeah. He's technically the Wolfpack, and in this game, he's Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Kaden, I've watched the Gaslight District. I think it's really cool.
I really liked it.
I like the design and shapes and style they use with Mel, especially. It just has those, like, shapes I like, so, yeah. So, yeah, highly recommend it to anyone that is interested. But yeah, Ark, I'm good. Kyle, you good?
I'm good.
Outside of
Ben. I've been thinking about a Brandon Rogers VA fusion. I can't. If you have suggestions, let me know, because I can't find a third role for him that is strictly voice acting.
That would also work really well, because, like, I mean, you could do whatever the news reporter lady in It Has Been Hotel, but, you know, a little bit of a different variety would also be good.
Yeah, because it's red, and red at the moment.
That is true. But yep, let's go regular game. Also, I guess what should our OST be?
They're all pretty good. I've done the fantasy vibes, the lo-fi beats, and of course the surf rock, so up to you.
You know, let's do a retro.
I mean, I can't hear it anyway, so...
SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions, fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. I mean, kind of true. Of the cons I've been to, definitely seen a very mix of different fandoms, so yeah.
I've been to one, well, two technically.
Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could finally feel like, no matter who we are, we belong.
I make myself belong.
Okay.
Oh, you got the DLC too?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Like, I'll still be player 1, but I'm still gonna ask, who do you want to be?
I've not decided between Valerie and Aravi yet, but you can, whoever you choose, I will fill in the blank space.
Okay, cause like I did Vicky yesterday. I want to be someone new for this, so I was thinking I'll be Valerie.
All right.
Yeah.
I literally just played around before the stream started where I was Valerie.
Gotcha. I'll just do 9.
Hey, stranger.
Who was this Valerie again? They found familiar.
Oh, who was Valerie? I can't remember off the top of my head. Christina V is Vera.
Yeah.
I doubt behind the voice actor is gonna have it.
Just find one of the wikis.
Throw me down as yeah, let's go, Aravi.
Gotcha.
Valerie is Erica Ishii. Aishi? Not sure. Don't recognize her.
Okay, and what name do you want to do?
G N I GHT.
Knight.
Knight.
Night.
It's a silent G.
Night.
Yeah, I do not recognize much of the stuff that Erica is. She's in. She is in that new Date Everything game, though.
Date Everything game?
Yeah, it's a dating simulator, kind of like Monster Prom, but you date like household furniture.
Honestly, this sounds very funny. I kind of want to see how this goes.
Yeah, they got a lot of big names in that one.
Sounds like something you should do for boss level.
Yeah, definitely. Comes out June 17th.
All good?
Night and night.
How many dungeons does this con have?
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Matt Mercer's in that game? Cool!
Oh, the Date Everything game? Yeah,
that's what Ben says. Would we get a date for that night? Would we get a date? Which night? With a K or with a G? Hey. As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, bunch of question marks. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom. Liam Delinecourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
No.
Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Relatable. Omen, 25, question mark. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
A horrible trade-off, if you ask me.
Yeah. Nico Sharp, 22. An over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
April 1st.
It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. I still don't know if that's the correct phrasing, but...
Yeah.
What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha!
Already on that path.
Yes. Same. High five. We've had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. We did?
I must not have gotten the memo.
Same. Okay. 3 things that I like. Let's see. For me, I have DDR as an exercise, magical girls with a dark twist, hugs, incredibly nuanced villains, hyper-complex Euro games, strategies and tricks for claw machines, anime opening playlists, pretending we're someone else, documentaries with jump scares, fighting in the shipping wars, PhD on ship dynamics, and stabbing. No, Ark, we didn't actually. I just clapped my hands. We are on separate sides of the continent, so. Let's see. I'm going to choose stabbing. Magical girls with a dark twist. And. I like this. I would love to be able to figure out this, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, that would be very useful. I'll throw in a stabbing as number 1.
Okay.
Pretending I'm someone else.
You're stabbing. You're getting into character as Robbie.
And DDR as an exercise.
Okay, choose your top 3 favorite villain archetypes. Just based off vibes, I'll go with...
Yeah, I was gonna say some descriptors would be nice.
Yeah. I'll go with Clown. This guy. And... I'll go with, I guess, this guy.
Alright, let's go with the clown in the bottom left.
Okay.
That one, the Phantom of the Opera looking guy.
Gotcha.
And I guess the brute in the top left.
Just in different order. I assume there's something with the order, though. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenge ourselves with a goal other than finding love. I tried that yesterday and failed, so... With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long. I know, game, I know.
Don't call me out. I feel bad.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as the game makes it look.
Like, I want it, if anything, I'll start doing more art streams that are, working on stuff for it. Which is actually a smart idea.
Draw your weapon. Get it?
That's adorable.
That was funny. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration, and go for it. Okay, genres. Is it the same genre for both of us, or is it...
I believe so. I haven't actually played a multiplayer game yet, but I'm pretty sure the comic is just for everyone.
Gotcha. Then let's together choose. We got action, romance, space, and superheroes by the looks of it.
So, funnily enough, romance is the only one I haven't done yet.
And romance was the one I technically did yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know. The Fist or the superhero one are my favorites so far.
Well, I haven't seen superhero either, and I kind of like the idea of seeing them as superheroes, so...
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah, go for it.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh, I should have booked a stand.
Let's see.
Right.
I'll look. Okay. I have bad smarts and charm, but really good boldness and fun. You have bad smarts and charm, and pretty even boldness, creativity, and fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what's the difference between like the two? Because usually in like prom and camp, it's usually you have to do the option that has like your better stat, but it seems like no matter what, you just always seem to lose to or gain to. Or at least single player did yesterday.
Yeah, so this one plays a little closer to how, at least in the stat-wise, this plays closer to how Road Trip plays. where instead of whichever stat is higher, from what I've seen, each option is tied to a stat. So let's say top is boldness, bottom is charm. The top one you will gain boldness and lose charm, and then the bottom one you will gain charm and lose boldness. Gotcha. I think that's how it works. I haven't been able to really like crack how each of them, not so much how it works, just like in the other games, like for the most part, you can kind of deduce what options go to which stat. I have not been able to crack that for this game yet.
Gotcha. And also, Caden, yeah, boss level said that we'll be doing con at some point. You said in like the recent collab you were aiming for maybe June?
Yeah, we've had this kind of thing, like a 10-week grace period between every monster game. And so since we just finished Road Trip like a week or two ago, we want to give it a little bit of a buffer period before con. Of course, it didn't help that they said, oh, MonsterCon's coming out in April, and you still have 4 weeks to get Monster Road Trip out, so it was poor timing on my part. I forgot about the End of the Road DLC and Road Trip, and so I had to spend time doing that, and then it just took longer to record. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to get some charm. Yeah, of course, be the seller. Hopefully that's me in September for Rose City. Should be learning that in like 4 days if I'm gonna get a table.
Oh, sweet.
I'm hoping I can get a table. There's an anime con that's on like the end of October that I'm probably also going to try to apply for.
Go for it.
Yeah. Walking through the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. It's very bold to do that to rob an Oberlin, it seems. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. Yeah, you might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon 2 charm from the memories. You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screeching of a streamer looking for attention. I was like, who do we want to make a joke about? But By the way, is the stream still going in on your end through Discord?
Yeah, it looks like.
Gotcha.
Okay, now I was thinking we can either choose. Just pick who we want to voice, or we can do what I do with my voice actor friends. We put both our names in a wheel, and then we just spin for each character.
I mean, we could also do like a coin or a dice.
That works too, since there's only 2 of us.
Yeah. Okay, so we got. I'm okay. I guess we'll just go from left to right on this dice to start with.
Sure.
Okay, April. Do you want even or odds?
I'll take odds.
Okay, evens for me. 11. So that means you have April.
Yay!
Okay. Stick with even and odds?
Yeah.
Okay. Omen. 4, so I got Omen.
Nice.
Okay, Doug. That's 9. So that's
okay.
You. And
I mean, you might as well take Riz since it'll be 2 and 2.
I got 20 also, so.
Oh, that works.
Yo, 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 it's Riz in the house. It's your lucky day, fuckwads. I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can use it to buy whatever you want.
Oh god, it's Mr. Beast.
I feel like he's like a fusion of multiple ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is probably part of the joke.
Whatever I want? Are you sure? I want so many things.
Yeah, but the catch is, you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it. I do not understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money?
Someone give me a knife.
Wait, is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? I'll have you know that I have had my last court jester killed with hammers. I think that's also a streamer reference. At least with like the VTubers where they can have stuff thrown at them like hammers.
Oh, which is, I did not know what you meant by reference.
Touche.
No. This is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone their credit card and limited time to use it.
I should have known it would be lumpy balls, but
I gotta figure out how to get lumpy balls to be higher pitched, but the clown voice works. But with all this... Nope, can't get that high. But with all the strands and long lines and junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50. And we'll get to mine our... And he'll get to mine our frustration for content.
Genius.
huh. I never thought I would see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I am almost impressed.
God, what should I buy? Figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines.
I mean, honestly, depending on the table and who's selling them, it's be like the best idea, because some of them are priced too high, but some have been priced pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta have it.
Where's the figurine stand? I need to buy the figurine stand 10 minutes ago!
Okay, you've had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes are on the clock. Go, go, go!
Did I get the part?
Yeah. He does also remind me of that... What that dating... The dad dating game, Dream Daddy. He kind of has...
Oh, yeah.
He kind of has, like, the dad energy of one of those guys.
I can see it.
No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely? Okay, buy a horse. People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Post a credit card number online and trust strangers to advise you on what to buy with it. You can always trust internet strangers. I'm gonna go with the horse.
I don't know.
But this is a con. I'm pretty sure there won't be anyone selling horses here.
Also, I think Ven really wants a Dream Daddy's, I assume both a stream on my end and a Let's Play on Boss of Land.
It is, I believe it's written on our list of games to play. I just don't believe any of us own it.
Yeah, I would need money.
Yeah. If you send us $100, we'll play Dream Daddy.
I mean, yeah.
Did it work?
I mean, I don't think I've seen anything on my bank account yet, but... Actually...
Here's my credit card number.
I believe they are selling horses at the stand for a children's pony cartoon that adult men are oddly obsessed with. Yep, My Little Pony. Get all the MLP merch and then sell it at higher prices.
like the way you think.
Make sure to watch the video that comes out on Sunday. You approach the stand and say you'd like to buy a horse. Wonderful, says the vendor. First, I'll just need to do a background check on you.
We don't have that kind of time. Can't my friend do some kind of IOU my criminal record thing?
I guess that's fine. Business has been too slow to pass you all up. What kind of horse do you want? I would like an evil stallion, with a coat as black as night, and a mane of pure fire. So she just gets Princess Luna.
I was gonna say, that sounds like an awesome design.
The best one I've got is an unruly pony that bit one of our stable hands' fingers off. I'll take it.
Oh, buy me a horse too! Imagine the views I'd get if I streamed Let's Play on horseback.
In a hot tub.
Horse in a hot tub. I like it. Horse in a hot tub. Video idea. Oh, it's my line.
I was gonna ask because I didn't want...
Oh, wrong voice. I was gonna ask because I didn't want to impose, but if everyone is getting a horse, can I get one too?
Of course. Of course. You buy 4 horses. You need one too, obviously. And sign the dotted line just as your 10 minutes run out.
I guarantee we just bankrupted this dude.
Time's up, Chucklefucks. What you get? Some pins? Maybe a t-shirt? No. Feast your eyes on Bloodletter, the Shetland pony of doom. What the? You bought horses? What the fuck, dude? I can't afford that.
See you soon.
Don't feel bad. I wouldn't be able to afford it either. Thanks again.
You and your friends gallop off into the sunset on your new horses. Yeehaw! You gain 2 fun and lose 2 of that charm you just got.
My turn again.
Obviously,
Can't get charm.
Let's go to the main stage, I guess.
get some smarts.
Get smarts. Everything else is pretty balanced.
How to add loot boxes to your game. Don't. Smart. Apparently Aravi doesn't like that, though. I mean, she is crazy, so... You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box of a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. You, April, Nico, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays the social deduction game Werewolf. Under your chair is a card with your secret role. You're a powerless villager. Yay! Aravi would not like that.
He would invalidate the round so they can start again.
Yeah. Everyone closes their eyes, and when the game master tells you to open them again, 3 players are dead, and you have 3 werewolves to find. Okay. Roll for Nico. Even the odds still the same?
Yep.
And 13, so that's you.
Yes! I'm gonna try and do my best Brandon Rogers impression.
It's what I tried to do once I actually figured out that's who it voices him.
The case of the hidden werewolf. I remember it well.
The sky was gray, I was sweating my ass off in my trench coat, and Omen had a look of wolfish murder in her eyes. It's creeping up to John Mulaney.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that far off between the two.
Nah, not really.
I just have resting murder face.
Same. Wait. That is not intentional. I just have resting murder face.
Oh, Omen, that foul femme fatale. Could I trust her? My head said no, but the whiskey in my blood and the tightness in my pants said, probably not, but screw it.
I like how his chest right now is a filing cabinet.
I did not notice it. That's awesome.
I just now noticed it too. So
yeah, the first thing I noticed was that his gun has the plastic orange tip on it.
Yeah.
Because it's a toy.
Yeah, it needs that, especially to get through security.
Yeah.
I mean, security isn't super great. Oh god, I hope we get that one again. It's going to be very funny.
Who are you talking to, Nico? Are you having a nervous breakdown? Are you on drugs? Do you need drugs?
Probably.
No, I'm narrating. It's what the cool detectives do. Now, Omen, let's cut straight to the chase. No, chaser. Are you a werewolf?
I have no idea what that means.
I know chaser is some sort of alcohol term.
Oh, okay, then that makes sense.
No, though I admit, lycanthropy seems much more fun than having a groveling villager, powerless and tender and ripe for the devourer. Mommy, sorry. Also, a villager is what I am. C'est la vie, etc.
Aha! So you admire the werewolves. I knew you envied me, you scoundrel.
Nico, I think you just outed yourself.
Hey, Nico, maybe let's stop talking now. I think that we should stop talking now.
She was right, of course. So I shut my mouth, confident that I'd cast enough suspicion on Omen to throw everyone off my scent. Only a full moon could convict me now.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I guess this would technically still be part of April, right?
I would assume so.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Why couldn't they just shut up? It's only a matter of time before someone figures out I'm a werewolf too.
I mean, you just outed yourself too, so...
Yeah, I'm not entirely clear if other people can hear the balloons talking.
Touche.
Psych?
I think they can.
I think they can.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico and April are obviously werewolves, but what about Omen? Is she acting weirder than usual, or just being her usual violent self? I think she's just acting like normal. You need a foolproof way to know if you can trust her. Okay, we got Moon Omen. Wolves are known for having a strong connection to mooning, or the moon, or something. Build a house and see if Omen has a strong desire to blow it. Wolves love blowing. Phrasing.
I'm gonna go with the top one. Show Omen your bare ass.
For the 5 whole seconds you consider this, it seems like a great plan. You drop your underpants and expose your ass.
Woo! Oh, moon. Oh!
Technically cut out in the middle of "Ow!" but
I figured Discord wouldn't stop me.
Ben, I have no idea. I need to figure out how exactly I want to do this going forward. I might have an idea, kind of following how someone else another artist I've found has been doing their OC videos on like their OCs, and might use that to inspire to help figure out how I want to do the fantasy videos. But I mean, I would hope sometime in May, but I don't know.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Yeah, it's not easy. Even being unemployed, it's still not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have classes, so like...
Yeah, those are almost over, but they're not too bad.
You're doing stuff that actually can help you.
Hopefully. Well, hopefully the YouTube stuff can help eventually.
That too. I'm hoping that too. Hey, if I do more streams, I can probably get more views that way. And get monetized.
Also, there's seriously only less than 8 months left in this year. What the hell?
Yeah, that's weird to think about. Also, Ven, like, I have seen some NSONAs pop up on my Tumblr feed. I would, at some point I would like to do that. It'll seem cool to do.
For the uninitiated, what is that?
There's a YouTube series called Enna, and it's very inspired kind of by like, it's multimedia inspired by like, kind of like, I would say 90s kind of like computer games, early 2000s stuff, and the main character kind of has like a blocky, pixelated kind of looking form where half their face is like blue and the other half is yellow, kind of very like the tragedy comedy masks. And recently I think they had a game come out.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the game's also free.
I have to check that out, actually. But yeah, at some point would probably try that. Kyle, try it too.
Just why?
Night, just why? Well, this is technically you, so...
Oh god, I don't know how to do an Aravi voice. What do you think? No, it's not gonna work. What do you think? What do you think, Omen? Is my full moon giving you any wolfish urges? Okay, I can imagine, like, Brian doing something like this. It's weird to imagine Aravi doing it.
Of the like, I can see Brian, Damien, maybe Vicky and Oz doing it. Everyone else is like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Ben pointed out it's by Joel G on YouTube.
I found the
Yep.
YouTube. I also believe Anna or whatever their name is voiced by Lizzie Freeman. I remember seeing that somewhere, I think.
They have like, I think a few different voices, so...
Oh, okay.
Why would seeing your bare rump fill me with anything other than confusion and a hint of arousal? Is this sort of behavior not condemned in your society?
Knights mooning you, Omen. It's a gross prank people do to get a rise out of others in public. I also believe that's just a crime.
Yeah.
I don't know what emotion this is. Some people... Oh, I got this.
Some people just do it for the sexual thrill. Not me, though. Other people, people who are not me.
Press X to doubt. Oh, we could do I feel like people could do a remake of the press X to doubt meme with Nico in this outfit, because the original image has the guy in a trench coat and fedora hat. So
Wait, sorry, I missed that. Try that again, please.
You know the press X to doubt meme and how
Yeah.
Well, Nico's wearing a very similar outfit to that, so...
It is, yeah, LA Noir.
Yeah, just do a redraw of Nico for that meme.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Well, whatever this imbecilic custom is called, I fail to see why it would entice anyone to...
Alright, don't cut me off this time, Discord. Awoo!
do that. Ow!
What the? Woo! Yeah, group howl! Join me, brother! Awoo!
Your full moon may not have got an omen, but it got the actual werewolf. The mummy in the corner is howling along with Nico at your ass.
What an insane sentence.
Insane indeed.
Hey, he just cost us the wolves the game. Why? He had no reason to howl at Knight's butt.
Because he's a committed werewolf. Nope, that's the narrator voice. Because he's a committed werewolf, and Knight's butt plays one hell of a full moon. It's called Theater April.
That was clever indeed.
I remain unclear on why Janite's nudity secured us a win, but I cannot argue with results. Good work. Or as the wolves say, awoo. Awoo indeed. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 creativity.
Alright, that's fine. I can spare creativity.
Let's con some con-goers.
Con the con. Let's see. I can't get any more charm or smarts. So, you know, let's get some bold up. Damn. That's hot. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn? Also, this is pretty much like a Sans jacket she's wearing. Oh my god, that laugh was really Sans coded, right? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies."
I'm gonna try that next time.
I mean, I don't know. Just do what you would do with the Chows in Sonic Adventures 2. If you're Tails, you just go, "Everything will be okay." Or if you're Eggman, you just go, "Yosh, yosh."
I'm walking into the boss level studio next session like you have no enemies.
Is it going to be on a day you do a boss battle? You leave, proud of your words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain +2 boldness for how cool you looked inside your head. You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature, a kid.
Quick, pat it on the head.
I'll just take the kid. Hey, have
Yeah.
any of you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay?
Fine. Hey, you, tall lady. Do you mean me? What? Lady! Hey, lady! Lady! What? What the fuck do you want? Made you look.
Wow. I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Oh, that's a sick burn.
Huh? Well, if this is a case of child abandonment, the con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18.
What the f...
I don't remember that at Comic-Con.
That's a weird con rulebook.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Well, depending on how it acts towards Omen, it's probably going to be the latter.
I was gonna say. Omen already wants to stab the child. Darn, I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we'd better go get with the getting rid of him plan.
Ignore that!
Well, come on, Knight. Take the attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid.
Okay. Use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game, then just lose. Lobby the government to lower the age of labor. If this kid can be sent off to the mines, he will become a way more valuable asset.
The children yearn for the mines!
They yearn for the mines. Okay. I think this would be fun. I mean, smarts. Because lobby the government.
Yeah.
Like, I know
It's
my...
probably a smarts versus boldness, I think.
Then I'll go with this one because I'd rather have... I just got the boldness also, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Okay, but where are we gonna find an illegal high-stakes poker game?
Who do you think you're talking to? I say that since I'm playing as Valerie.
Yeah.
And Oberlin would easily be able to.
Definitely. There's always an illegal poker game going on any place you go. You just have to open a door that looks like it shouldn't be open.
After opening several doors that just lead to janitor's closets and occupied restrooms, you finally stumble upon an illegal high-stakes poker game. Hey, April, long time no see. What's us to deal you in? Want us to deal you in?
You must have mistaken me for some other girl who would probably slit your throats if you snitched on her. Not me.
Omen sits at the table. The dealer says bets start at $100.
Oh.
Oh, how inconvenient. I don't have that specific amount. Can I back my bet with this child? It surely makes up the difference, right?
That depends on how we measure the kid. Going by the joys of parenthood, it's priceless. Going by the current black market rate for organs, it's thousands of dollars at least. What an insane thing to say.
These girls be crazy and I love them.
I think I'm starting to see a reason why the Monster Prom games may not be fully voice acted.
A little bit. Also why Nerd keeps on saying that we have interesting tastes, probably.
It's fun. I mean, I don't know, Hong Kong?
Works for me. Go all in. Omen rolls a pair of dice.
That's not how you...
Omen, I don't think poker uses dice. It's a card game.
Godspeed.
Oh.
Forever.
Oh darn, I made a mistake, and therefore I've lost. Well, goodbye. You all leave to get some sodas. The tough guys sit silently around the table, staring at the kid. Are you guys my new dads now? You lose 2 smarts, but you gain 2 fun for gambling. I mean, that makes sense also, gambling and fun.
Yeah.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Okay, you can get...
Everything, the only 2 I can get are the ones I'm pretty high on. Hotel, I guess.
The Hotel California. Oh, that's a nice looking outfit. I'm gonna assume that we'll see what it actually looks like if you are able to get to the con floor.
Yeah.
Goodness. You're in your hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take 2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. The phrases in the sentences in these games.
Exactly.
I love them, though.
But that's why we love them.
Later, after waiting in line for 46 minutes, but who's counting, you, Omen, April, and Liam have made it to the con security checkpoint. Okay, we got Liam, the baby, and the Eldritch security guard.
Correct.
Okay, Liam first. Evens and odds. 20, so I got Liam.
Gotcha.
Baby is 18. So I guess I also got the baby.
Gotcha.
And whatever the last thing is, 6.
Alright, have fun.
I mean, we've had a few where it was a lot of you, so makes
Yeah.
sense. You stepped through the metal detector, sir? Certainly. I don't have any metal on me, but you may find a dangerous weapon on my person if you conduct a more thorough search. Are you hitting on me?
Absolutely not. God, no.
What? No. Absolutely not. God, no. Just one no would have been enough. Okay, I'm trying to figure... Okay, well, if you're done assaulting my partner's self-esteem, you can be on your way.
Ugh.
Ugh, this is the definition of ineffectual security theater. They don't even confiscate this. Is it a bomb?
Hope not.
A book? Not just any book. It's the abolition of work. A dangerous incendiary essay that forces the reader to reevaluate everything they think they know about our rotten system. But what makes it a weapon? Are you gonna throw it at someone's head? No, but I may throw it at someone's mind. So you are gonna throw it at someone's head. I'm confused. Is your friend stupid or something?
No. Yes.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't properly convey the thought-provoking ideas of the essay. Allow me to elaborate. This isn't going to end anytime soon. You need to convince the security guards to take Liam's book. Okay. Oh yeah, this is your turn. So, you got improvise a reading club with the guards so you can read and discuss the underlying ideas of this essay so they can finally understand what Liam means. Haven't you seen any movies about crimes? They always carve holes in books to hide guns and drugs.
Top one.
Gotcha, because the bottom one sounds like it would be... Honestly, it feels like it could be any of your three top ones, because boldness, boldly hiding these stuff. Fun, because you're hiding drugs and guns. And creativity, because of, carving. But,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Great idea, Knights. Good thing I always have several copies of The Abolition of Work, just in case. Of course he does, until you, your friends, and the security officer sit down and read the book together. Sure, the ideal would be to reform the current system without the notion that work is a societal necessity. It really makes you think. Don't fall for it, partner! I'm trying to remember how I did it. I did, some sort of wisecracker. Cracking.
Yeah.
Don't fall for it, partner. No work means no guns. This bastard wants to distract us with ideas until we don't even notice our guns are gone. That sounds a little bit like Chief Wiggum, so that'll work. Sir, leave these books here. I have no interest in the guns, you fascist pig, but I'm glad you finally see the danger of...
Hey!
Ow! Omen, did you just throw the book at my head? I knew all that nerdy stuff was just a front for the real danger of this book. Concussions! The security guards take the books, and you finally get to enter the con.
I'd say it was an okay book. I'd give it at least 3 out of 5 honks.
That dude had to write a full essay to conclude that work sucks balls. Someone give him an award.
Yeah, work does suck.
On the other hand, not working also sucks.
Yeah. Art places, I've been asking, please give me job. Don't delay. They may have taken the essays away, but they will never take the ideas from us.
I wish they would.
Fear not, Janite. I need a copy of the book in my pocket, so we can throw it at someone's head later. You four proceed to enjoy the con. You gain 2 smarts from book club, but lose 2 fun, also from book club. Sounds about right.
Fine. I didn't need those funds. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, we choose an anime.
Solo leveling.
Gundam. I was going to say whatever the most recent one that's been coming out. It's like G, X, a bunch of U's, and some other letters.
I think I've heard of that one.
It's pretty good. I saw like the 3 current episodes that are out last night.
Oh, nice.
It's very... I do think you kind of need to watch original Gundam to understand part of it, though.
Right. Oh, Chainsaw Man's a good one, Ben.
Now that should be getting a new season this year. Okay,
Yeah.
your boss has invited you to their birthday party, which has turned to be heavily themed after the anime. Player orders decided based on how strange that would be.
I think you win this one.
On one hand, I see that, but on the other hand, it is a very popular Gundam, even in general, is just very popular.
True. But I feel like it had, like, design-wise, it has more fantastical elements than solo leveling. Give or take.
Okay, I guess I'll go with...
I'd say you first, then me.
Okay.
If Ben was playing, I'd say Chainsaw Man would totally be the first one.
Yeah, that'd be a very weird one to do.
Some fresh fish sounds nice.
Like, I assume this table is the one where if both players said something would happen, and then this
Probably, yeah.
And this is the one where you said you can bring someone in.
Yeah, you can call other characters.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm still not entirely clear on how this portion of the game works yet.
Yeah. Do I want to try Omen again, or do I want to think about try April this time?
Well, either way, I can't sit there because it's still the one character per table rule.
Figured that. And let's. I like Omen, and I do really want to try that.
Omen.
And then also we got Ben saying Omen, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch a movie, board game night. I already did this one.
Why did I read that as bitch a movie?
I guess board game night. Oh, that's adorable looking.
Yeah.
You and Omen have a great game night. You decide to make it a poker night. Omen completely wipes the floor with you. It turns out it's quite easy to have a poker face when your face is a mask made of metal. Come to think, how do they even manage to make any expressions if their face is a mask made of metal? Huh. Some questions are best left unanswered, you guess.
Where do I get a health potion?
Alright, since you stole my clown, I guess I'll sit alone. I'm interested to see what happens then.
You want to try this one or this one?
The bottom left.
Bottom left. Gotcha. Oh, you can go for a walk, and there's something that happens, or visit a museum.
I'm intrigued by the scroll. Let's go for a walk.
Go on an enthusiastic walk through the woods. You're already wearing red, so that makes sense to do. You're taking a walk in the park when you notice a group of people in fursuits having a social gathering in the field beside you. This should be interesting. You take a moment to watch like a safari explorer, observing a herd in its natural habitat. They seem cheerful, playful, unburdened by life's troubles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? You finish your walk with a strange heaviness in your heart. Did we accidentally put you on a furry route?
And they say cats can't draw.
Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. I think, yeah, first it's mine, and then you get your chance. They're about to cancel your favorite TV show. The TV execs call you. You have the chance of saving the show by brainstorming a new character the next season. Think carefully who this character should be. A dog with a hat, Gary Gunhands, do what all great artists do, a clear self-insert of yourself, or Super Einstein.
Oh yeah, Velma.
Gary Gunhands, duh. Oh, did you make a joke about Velma with this?
Yes.
Oh, it looks so bad. But Gary Gunhands. Boom.
That's a solid choice.
Draw your weapon.
Okay.
Okay. So we each get a choice, but both choices affect both of us. Got it.
Gotcha. But yeah, so your old friend group has grown apart. It's been 10 years since you last hung out. And now you gotta think of a plan that would bring them all back together. Is this going to be a group that's not boss level? Is it going to be boss level? But not...
Well, as of present, boss level is still together.
Yeah. The not-so-well-known Tangle for 4 competition. Committing a crime that ties your fates together forever. A too good to ignore 4-for-1 promotion at the local car wash. A night at the local swingers club.
Swingers Club.
Okay.
We got upside down pineapples for days. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that was fun.
Ready for some feline felonies.
Kind of weird that I'm still technically first in row because of that.
Yeah.
Oh well. My smart sucks so bad. I guess I'll have to go. I might go. I guess I'll go there to try to get it up a little bit.
I do wonder what happens if one of your stats hits 0 in this game.
That's a good question. How to make your player character truly charismatic. You grab a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name, like Kratos, or Luigi, or Knight. You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts. Sure, I guess. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me. I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things I like.
Everybody, shut the fuck up right now.
Glorious!
I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Dang.
Good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a show. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus Inversionum Mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
What?
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing. So, in a way, she's kind of like NRG if you think about it from Ben 10.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
They've even got the great thing around their neck.
Oh, that helps. Hey, look, ideas. Oh, right.
Hey, cheer up! I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies, but forgot to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
I don't think it's the same dish. But
Not even close.
But I kind of want brownies now.
Brownies do sound good. I have panna cotta in my fridge that I'm probably gonna eat later.
Had a what?
Panna cotta. It's an Italian dessert made of like gelatin and heavy cream.
Huh. That probably sounds good.
It's not bad if you put like caramel on it, like a caramel drizzle.
Ooh,
Tastes good.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class, stat. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell that they can cast with no magic. Okay, the spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body, just piggyback ride them. I think the top would be like bold, and the bottom is
Fun
might
or
be
charm?
Yeah,
maybe?
one of those two. I have like no idea what stats we'll need for each character to be,
Yeah. It's my first time playing a Monster Prom game on launch.
Yeah.
And so there's a small bit of a learning curve on this one.
I would assume for her, like, maybe boldness and I don't know what would be the other
Maybe.
one. What?
Maybe charm? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll still try this one. I like this one, but I'm gonna try this one to get my charm up a little bit, hopefully.
Splendid.
Good idea, Knight. Without warning, they jump onto your back and start piggybacking you. You're reminded that Omen is covered in painful metal spikes. You didn't think this through. I claim ownership of your mind. Walk to the frozen confectionery store and buy me a milked shake. That sounds also good. It's getting hot, so, cold stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I wish it wasn't hot. I'll tell you that.
Same. Yes, Omen. Anything for you, Omen, was all you say as you walk towards the ice cream parlor. Knight, I command you to sing dirty farts. Done. Wait. Okay. What are you thinking about? Bibs. Very nice. Roman likes boobs, confirmed. JK. Ooh, new idea. I command you to fly. I don't think any of the players would be able to do that. I can't fly it. That's impossible. I mean, airplane is the closest we got.
Yeah.
Nothing is impossible under my command, and I command you to fly, damn it! You're about to protest again when you realize that Omen's been pulling your hair to guide you, Ratatouille style, and led you to the edge of a cliff.
Oh.
Go, Knight, let's fly! I assume that Discord that broke out, but...
No, I heard. I gotcha.
No one surprised but Omens To no one's surprise but Omen's, you fall off the cliff. It's a very long drop.
All right, so fun fact. I'm on the wiki. There is no information on how to win these characters over yet.
Yeah, quickly, go to the Discord. Well, after you say the lines.
Holy crap, are you guys okay?
Yes. Luckily, Knight broke my fall. Apologies, Knight. I forgot that the flight spell and the mind control spells are different. Fear not. We shall get it right next time. Besides all your broken bones, this has been great fun. Plus 2 fun, even. But you lose 2 boldness on the way down. I guess it was more making sure the charm didn't go down, so.
Yeah.
How do you win at a con?
All right. Let's go to the. Which one does boldness again? Community zone or lobby?
The lobby.
Lobby, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can see the cosplay. There you go.
I think this is an Elden Ring boss.
Oh, maybe.
There's like definitely something with the shapes that reminds me of one that keeps showing up on my timeline.
Gotcha.
I think there's a connection pretty much between the lobby and the hotel, where the hotels, it seems like it's going to show you working on the character's cosplay, and then the lobby is them actually in it. Which is cool.
That makes sense.
You're walking around the lobby when you're suddenly here. Look, it's Goodnight. When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you? When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you'll need 2 boldness to go on with your life without asking them. Later in the merch hall, you see a fursuit for sale. You've seen plenty, but this suit is different somehow. It's like it's calling to you. So we accidentally got you into the furry ending, it seems.
Alright, let's see if we can get a secret ending.
Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shoved aside by fox furry sprinting away from 2 farmers with shotguns. Weird.
Hey, what?
Yeah. Time to roll for the fox. Evens odds. 2, so I guess I got it.
Go for it.
Oh, man. Please stop. I'm innocent, I tell ya.
Yeah, you want to just do it because, you know.
Yeah. You're lying. A fox has been snatching all our chickens, and we know it was you. It said farmer, not pirate, didn't it?
Not that different. Do you want also this one, or do you want me to?
I could take this one. Oh dear. Sweet Hinona Rider is dead, and there will be hell to pay. Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
But I'm not even a real fox. I'm just a furry who identifies as a fox.
We don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We just want justice for Hinona.
You don't get it. I'm literally just a guy wearing a fursuit.
Why should we care if you're in a costume?
Hey, a fursuit is more than a costume. It's a beautiful reimagining of my deepest self. When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of manimal I wanted to become. Man-animal, I guess.
Yeah.
I had to think about my core values. What makes me tick? What do I hold dear? Do I like deer? And what animal embodies that best? For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked what I wanted to be. Sly, playful, lovable, mischievous, and basic. And thus, the fox. This isn't just a costume. It's an identity all its own, man. It's my myth, my legend, my weird, wild, unapologetic reality.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
Look, I'm just trying to say that I didn't eat your chickens.
Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy, trying to confuse us with his big, weird words. You're right. Fox, hold still so I can put a bullet in your eye. I ain't exactly the best markswoman, but I don't want to waste my bullets.
Shit, your parole officer is gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. You'd better save this poor furry's life. I do wonder if this one will be actually worried about stats.
Yeah.
Well, we can read first and point out the chicken furries at the convention and convince the farmers that those are their chickens. You're here to save your new fox friend, not some random chicken furries. Make up for their lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance. 2 grams of cocaine. You're trying to quit anyway. I mean...
Go for the cocaine, I guess.
Because
I don't know.
I mean, if it is, it would be either boldness or fun because, you know, cocaine.
Yeah.
Yep, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's still just, you know, choose and see.
Yeah.
Whoa, thanks, bud. That's a very nice gesture. And I'm proud of you for cutting a vice out of your life. Give me some paw. You high-five the furry at the farmers, snort a line of coke off their shotgun barrels.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ooh, that's some good shit. We're living in high cotton now, Margie. Darn fucking tootin'. I feel great. I bet I can fight a bull.
Morty then shows up.
Oh god,
Demonetizes
no.
the stream.
Me too. Let's get home and test it.
Why don't you two take it easy on the coke? You're getting a bit too excited, don't you think?
Don't judge us, Foxy Boy. Why, we only started farming because we wanted to be able to afford pure, uncut, highfalutin city cocaine. Am I dying?
Maybe.
And here I am, finally living the dream. Who's the failure now, Ma?
Oh, well, I'm just glad you're happy and not killing me. Stay safe out there. The farmers leave, rambling to each other about how they're going to start a business converting egg yolks to cocaine, somehow.
Oh.
Hey, I owe you a big thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm Franz Ferdinand. What's your
Oh
name?
my god.
And that's what we in the business like to call meet cute. You gain 2 fun for spreading the joy of drugs, but lose 2 charm.
Come on.
I chose
know
my
a
name
shortcut.
after an archduke that threw the world into war.
Because someone shot him in the ass. I mean the head.
Yep. Alright, you're up, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we do get some creativity. You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the bed's blanket. You could unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have 2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. Afterwards, you're chilling in the hotel room with your headphones on while April showers and Nico does Nico things. April showers, got it. What Nico things, you ask? Meh, you weren't really paying attention, and now you're going to pay the price for that.
Whoa! That's a nice outfit.
Yeah, looks comfy.
I'm done now. Don't mind the blood in the drain. I cut myself shaving as far as you know.
Okay, fair.
Cut my lumpy balls. I'm sorry. Sorry, that one got away from me. Gosh, April, you sure are famous. Your phone's been blowing up with DMs and emails the whole time you've been gone. It must be stressful. So I decided I'm going to help you by becoming your PR manager.
What the?
My what? With a PR team handling your messages, you can spend your valuable famous time doing famous people things. Like rehearsing for your dinner with the president.
Like, I know this game has been in development for a while, but...
Yeah, this could go several ways.
Yeah.
Go, I'm not famous enough to Never mind. You didn't reply to any of my messages, did you? Of course not. I'm your manager, babes. Answering your message is a task I delegate to your new secretary.
Which is probably me.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Oh, it's Omen. That's me. That's kind of adorable looking.
Yeah. Omen, did you use my phone?
What I did is make your life a hell of a lot easier. You were suffering from many direct mails, a plague of them, one might say. I rectified this by responding to each DM with a death threat. Now everyone will be too frightened of you to bother you. No need to thank me.
Oh, that's fine. This is fine. Oh. I'm ruined. I'll have to delete all my accounts. Start all over again. Change my name to June or to September or something. Oh, you know what they say. April showers bring May flowers. Oh, I don't want to nuke another identity. I spent so long coming up with this one.
Interesting.
Lord.
Looks like it's up to you to save April's career and image. No pressure. Okay, somehow convince everyone this was all April's cat who walked across her keyboard and typed all that stuff by accident. Pretend the death threats were just some sort of out-of-the-box guerrilla marketing thing. I was just trying to think what stat that would go.
Yeah.
I'll go with the cat. Nobody has any better suggestions, so off you go to the nearest pet shop.
Yo!
Oh, shopkeep. We were wondering if we could rent a cat.
You want to rent a cat? I don't understand. To rent something is to pay a reduced price for it, so that you may temporarily use it despite not having ownership. Hope this helps.
We need a cat that looks mischievous. This kind of cat that'll walk across over your keyboard while you aren't looking and write out a death threat. Accidentally. It also needs to look silly, like you can't help but forgive the cat for being a rascal. Like if you posted a pic of the cat and then said, "Ah, Mr. Whiskers, causing trouble yet again," everybody would forgive the cat for sending death threats. Accidentally.
You all pick out a suitably mischievous cat, a few social media posts, some bad scratches, and a trip to the flea doctor later. You're back to chilling at the hotel.
The Whiskers, April?
I don't think so.
I mean, he was only my pet for like 2 hours.
She puts a hand on Omen's shoulder.
Besides, I already have a grumpy cat in my life that hates Monster Kind and gets all over my keyboard when I'm not around.
I ship it.
Wait, was she referring to April? Not April, Omen?
Yeah.
Omen out here catching strays.
Oh man, we could have easily done like a joke with my character already.
Ah, dang it, you're right.
Valerie. Honestly, I thought Juan was about to show up.
Yeah.
Oh, April.
Get a room, you two.
Why didn't you tell us you already have a cat? We could have saved so much time.
Oh, I see.
Omen is so dumb, I love her. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity. Mr. Whiskers would be proud.
MVP!
Okay, so you just went... Okay. Let's go to the merch hall, because if I lose any more charm, the game ends. I assume. I have no idea.
Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and you get a real buff duck. Random but cool.
Hell yeah.
You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter? Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take 2 charm. Afterwards, you're checking out the video game showcase with Liam, Omen, and April. You pass a jolly indie dev who waves you down. Is it going to be a beautiful glitch person?
That'd be funny.
I mean, nope, but... Hello, do you have 20 minutes to try out my game? I'd appreciate your feedback.
Classic Liam.
Of course. Finally someone who appreciates the quality of Liam Delancourt's feedback. Uh-oh, those words have never led to good feedback. But it's too late, you all play the demo. Liam, when you explained video games to me the other day, Didn't you say they are supposed to be fun? Well, to be exact, video games can also be art, but this one is neither fun nor art.
Guys, chill. We're probably just not the target audience.
Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with no taste.
Is there anything specific that you think could be improved?
Pathetic.
Yes, the game. Ah, they lost the game.
I mean, it's not your fault. There's some aspects of the game that need polishing. You should hire new people in some departments.
But I did everything. I'm a solo dev.
Huh. What if you hired an actual team while you tried a new position?
You think they have the money to do that?
You could be the studio's janitor.
I think it's supposed to be a little monkey guy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
April, are you sure? Janitors are supposed to be good at identifying garbage when it's in front of them. That's a good one. The poor dev is not having the best time. It's times like these when you remember that your friends are, how do you put it, the fucking worst. But they're so hot, so...
Yeah.
You should step in and say something that's actually constructive before the dev's self-confidence is completely shattered. Compliment the dev on his shoes so intensely and for so long that he forgets you were talking, twist your friend's words to sound like some sort of backhanded trashing that actually feels okay. Oh, joy, stuff is...
What's up?
Well, like, we had, like, a bunch of dropped frames happen, so...
Oh, perfect. Great. Fun for the whole family.
Yeah. No idea how much for boss, but, you can compliment his shoes or make it sound like the backhanded talk was something that makes him feel good.
Maybe the shoes, I'm thinking?
I think the top one is the charm and the bottom is creativity. Because
Yeah.
you're twisting and changing it, while the top one just sounds charming. It must be the shoes!
Go for shoes. Hey, I love your shoes, dude. They really bring out your shins.
Indeed. I myself am not a fan of high-top sneakers, but on you they look like shoes. That's nice of you to say, I think. So, about the game...
Honk honk!
And just look at how big your shoes are. Are you per clown, honk honk?
Thanks, I guess. But really, we should get back to the...
I also love the color of your shoelaces. I think I saw the president wearing the same ones.
Oh no, Aravi's... Oh no, Aravi is a Tumblr person. Because, excluding the last line, complimenting someone's shoelaces is apparently how you're supposed to identify that you are someone that's on Tumblr. I saw it on like a few posts. I honestly saw something mention that today, that's why it's in my head.
Gotcha.
Oh, thanks. I thought the traffic cone orange was really fashionable. Yeah, that's kind of... current. Moving on. It's like I've always said, shoelaces make or break the outfit, and possibly your fall. What is everyone going on about? Those shoes are hideous.
Thank you, Omen. Omen,
We're trying to be nice here. Say something positive about his shoes.
Just why?
Why? They are ugly shoes. Were you not the ones to tell me that lion is evil and wrong?
well, this has been fun. Goodbye. Good luck with your game, and don't lose those shoes. They're keepers.
I love a everything about her. You look back to see the dev smiling at his shoes. Success, probably. You gain 2 charm for your complimenting skills. However, your friends later gift you those same shoes. It's nice that they remembered how much you like them, but God, they're ugly shoes. You lose 2 creativity, like I guessed.
Alright, I could afford it.
Okay, it's shopping time. Come in, come in. Doesn't he give you like Alistair vibes?
A little bit. He's no Juan the Small Magical Latino Cat, but he'll do.
Or Valerie.
Valerie too, yeah.
But yeah, like his chin, his smile, his ears. Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box. Okay, Dole Danny does nothing. Ah yes, Dole Danny does nothing. The figurines do literally nothing. The choice of those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. Classic. Stats, but now they're people. Stats, but now they're people. Based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom, they are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac First, Cosmic Office, includes the first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Buff Bugs. Oh, so you like a Buff Bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come with big effects on stats. Landmines in Love. Landmines in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. My Weird Little Village. My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. Major Arcana, No Mercy. You're eyeing this. It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. Okay.
So yeah, this is kind of like the drinks in Monster Camp.
Yeah. It seems like they also do something. Some of these sound like they might also do stuff in like the story.
Yeah.
I'll see what this My Weird Little Village does.
Okay.
This item is, I'll do it for myself. Little Acorn. Little Acorn. Ah, what a diligent, hard-working little acorn. Always ready to work. This one will surely inspire you to get a job. Okay, game! Okay, game!
Okay, game!
Oh my god.
This item gives your character a new job, changing your visual appearance. But also, okay, game!
Wow.
You calling me out on Twitter.com before you go piss on the moon.
Wow. Are you just gonna like change characters now?
I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Am I? Oh. Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest, it doesn't have a license.
Nice. I respect it.
Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here. Okay, it's same choices.
I'm torn between stats as stats, but now they're people, or Zodiac Thirst.
Okay.
Let's go with stats as people.
Gotcha. And yeah, I had that same thought, Ben. Like, I remember partially noticing him in, like, the end credits for the game yesterday, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
But now actually seeing him gets, yeah. Oh. For yourself.
Interesting. So you could possibly sabotage.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I know what I'm doing when I get to boss level.
Haha. Chaos. Money Montgomery. Ka-ching! It's today payday because you just got Money Montgomery. Look at this little fella. They like money. They like gambling. They like taking risks. It's time to raise your bets. The amount of all stats gained or lost from events is double.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Everything can take at least a hit of 4, so
Thank you.
I'll live.
Come again, etc.
Money
Next.
Montgomery, you bastard.
Day free. Day free. Give it up for day free. Love is...
Hey, Arabi, you okay?
Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on.
You know what else? You know what helps making a comic? Being in front of the paper.
That is also true. Okay, for your service to the rat community, the Rat King is bestowing you one superpower. Choose wisely. Wi-Fi kinesis, the ability to produce Wi-Fi signal with your mind. Explosive diarrhea, like explosive. Hypervisibility, because only lame people want to be invisible. You're here to be seen. The strongest armor ever. Plot armor. I'll go with this, because this might get my smarts up a little bit. A little bit.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, and you have it. Okay. You're at a very important job interview, and you get the classic question, what's your one defining weakness? Your inability to get over your ex, probably oversharing too. Fart jokes make you laugh so hard that you become essentially inoperative. You cannot see if your eyes are covered. This shows you are no-nonsense person. Geese attack you on site, seeking for, admittedly, just revenge.
Fart jokes.
Yeah. Bottom right is definitely in character for Arabi though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm now this orange. I've been turned into an orange.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, did we not switch spots?
For some reason, it didn't. After at one point,
Interesting.
I think it only offers it right before the loved ones. Weird.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I'm gonna get my charm back up a little bit. Oh my god, these are affected also. You check out this. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's unsettling.
It's like if an egg was fused. It's like if Tangy from Animal Crossing was fused with an egg.
I have a feeling Lou is gonna like this one.
Lou, do you like this? Lou, will this be your new profile pic? You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. I mean,
hell yeah.
All the bags, yeah. You gain 2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing. A spooky con staple as familiar as to you as a merch table. One day, D-Lion Court. One day! Without this armor. That's all that I ask.
No.
When you're asking, then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason. Aw, Joy, why would you do this? Why would you lock up a bad bitch like this? Yeah, a stupid reason. You try to take over the world one time. I'm sorry, Omen. You know I'm always championed your ability to be redeemed. But restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
Fucking Liam. Grumble, grumble. As if I've ever asked you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant. Bad day, Omen? Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate, because there are many activities I would like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking about sex. Alas.
Not gonna lie, I thought you said that. I didn't know that one was in the game. I thought you just said that.
I mean, fair. At this point, fair. Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast. Magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Ah, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. But perhaps with your invocative ideas, we could change that. Omen's ego is clearly riding on this. And hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday.
Oh my god.
Phrasing. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Okay. Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person. And it includes pizza, which most traditional summoning spells lack. Trying to think what, like, since this is pizza, it's fun.
Right.
So, I don't know, maybe creativity? I'll try this. What a perfect plan! You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistants.
Woo!
We heard there'd be pizza and we came immediately.
Man, I want pizza now.
It makes you hungry.
Yep.
Greetings, minions.
Good. But while we wait for the pizza, we are going to pick a fight. Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Doug, my sweet summer child. A summon's main use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Knight's suggestion.
Rejoice, my rowdy
Fuck yeah, let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen.
Never have I ever had better minions. Or friends. You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
Count your days, fuckers.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker.
Oh.
You wanna fight? Ah, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want.
Eat axe, you foul beast.
Where's Doug's not here for some reason, but
Yeah, I noticed that this game, I think this game has a few bugs in it.
oh well.
It's fine. It's most games nowadays on launch. It has not interrupted the play, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you too as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom.
Never mind.
I mean, maybe that's what he's doing, yeah.
Pizza for Omen.
Yes. I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hireling.
The things I do to get a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them, because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes.
Ooh, not in the eyes.
Later, I was not the one I would wanted to lose.
Yeah.
Later after the fight, you all enjoy your victory, pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain 2 fun, but lose 2 charm.
Such big stats.
Okay.
Let's do the hotel.
Okay, get some creativity. Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con Artist Meeting. Awesome. Led by Vera Oberlin.
I was gonna say, I know where this one's going.
You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain 2 creativity, learning to bend truth to make a quick buck. Wouldn't it be 4 creativity? Did it go up by 4?
I think it might just be each event.
Huh.
So, like, what we get after this.
Gotcha. Later,
Yeah.
you're back in the merch hall, admiring the fursuit you saw the other day.
But we're still on this path.
Yep. We have... Yeah. You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws, when suddenly 2 paws cover your eyes. Haha! Peekaboo! It's me, France! I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers.
No sweat, buddy.
Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Worth it, though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meet-up with me? I've told everyone about the awesome monster who saved my life, and they'd love to meet you.
You should die right now for calling Aravi a monster.
That is technically true. Why not?
It's the Slayer.
You follow Franz to a room filled with furries. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling. Weird, but I respect it. Hey, Hisradia. I'd like you to meet. Good night.
You want to roll, or you want me to take this one?
Yeah, sure, we should probably roll. Even odds. If I would actually roll it into the bucket or dice tray. 10, so I guess that's me.
Yep.
So, you're the person who saved Francis. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So, what's your persona? Some kind of naked mole rat?
God, Haravi, you dumb idiot. We love
Robbie,
you.
you can't just ask people that.
Try lizard, silly. I'm what you'd call a scaly. It's a subset of furries that prefer to cosplay as reptiles.
Yeah, I figured that from the headshot. How the hell did Arabi get naked mole rat? In fact, I'm going to send it in the group chat without any context to anyone else. There you go. Thing is horrifying.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. I think I see another scaly over there.
I'll just do it. Oh, I'm actually a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
What now?
They're kind of like armadillos in a way.
Oh, cool.
They're able to roll up into a ball.
Oh, hell yeah. I can do that too.
And they have armor plating.
It's called the fetal position. Oh, damn, these things look cool.
Yeah. There's one that's, I forgot what it's called. But it's like a pink color. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
True Greens haven't used it as a basis for one of their Pokemon in the 4 Artists Pokemon series.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude. I've never seen a pangolin furry before. Thank you. I envy the humble penguin. Unabashedly shy, completely armored against predators. What a dream. I feel you, bud. The world could be a scary place, but being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be. Hell yeah, that's what furdom's all about. Putting on a mask and embracing your weird. Agreed. What?
Your friend's voice sounds like someone, and I can't place it.
I don't know what a...
It's got the same... I forget their name. It's someone from the latest season of Draw Detectives. But I can't remember who it is.
I don't remember their name, but it's who Elise voices. The artist in air quotes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the same tone of inflection as that guy. What's his name?
I don't remember it either.
Yeah, I can only...
I only remember Porcino.
Yeah.
Porcino! Agreed. I only wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While canine themed furries proliferate, the pangolins are slowly going extinct.
Pangolin sounds like when Benedict Cumberbatch couldn't pronounce penguin correctly.
What? I won't stand for that. We gotta band together to protect this endangered furry species.
maybe Good Night can help with that. If they saved your life, surely they can save the pangolins. Did you mean to say happen to the beast of us, or meant to say
No, I'm just stupid.
I mean, right now when we're talking about the furries, it makes sense. Those feel like disconnected ideas, but how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conservation project. The only thing stopping pangolin furries from expanding their population, and i.e. fucking, is a lack of sexy pangolin furry art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo, which will get you creativity, most likely. Teach the pangolin to do a backflip. Everybody would want to save an animal that can do a cool backflip.
Backflip.
Okay, that will probably be fun or bold?
Actually, I would say boldness. So let's go with the creativity because I can afford to lose boldness.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm taking a hit of 4 this time.
Yeah. Time to get... Okay, people. Well, time to commission Kyle for sexy pangolin fan art.
Oh, God. Please no, the scales are going to give me agita.
Okay, Kyle won't do it. So head over to head over to Night of Arcane to get your...
I was going to say.
I'll do it.
I was about to volunteer you.
I'll do it. Money's money.
Touché.
That's a great idea. Fairy art usually portrays wolves and cats and foxes, which encourages people to draw similar art and creates a feedback loop. But flooding the internet with art of sexy pangolins might just disrupt the cycle. Next video, well, maybe not next video. New video, pangolin furries. Let's do it. Get it 100,000 views. I like this idea. Just make sure you get their breasts right. I mean, it's furry art, so no, it's never going to be right. You're nothing if not a furrow researcher, so you look up pangolin boobs. Apparently, they have very visible boobs. This will be easier than you thought. You throw yourself into the work, filling a portfolio of horny pangolin furry art faster than you can say, ooh. These look great.
They do in fact have visible boobs.
Okay, we now know.
I mean, not that I looked it up or anything.
Press X to doubt. These look great. To get more eyes on it, maybe you could try the pangolin fucking in a popular persona. Fucking a popular persona, like a dragon. Good call. The internet has a raging hard-on for dragon fucking. Perhaps you could draw a penguin topping the dragon. It would be nice to see some dominant representation for us. Good call. You could also give the pangolin a dope, grimdark name. Something like Morningstar or Feudalism.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And to make the dragon more character... And to give the dragon more character development, you could give him, like, a huge cock.
Oh.
A few hours later, when you have posted all this art, penguins are dominating the NSFW furry sphere. Thank you so much. Good night. I can only imagine how many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts. Everybody, put your paws together for goodnight, savior of the pangolins. You take a bow as everyone glomps on you in appreciation. Aw. You gain 4 creativity for your talents, but lose 4 fun.
Wait, why did I lose fun?
I honestly assumed fun because it sounded more like it. But since it was your highest stat, it wouldn't have been as bad. And it's... Oh yeah, I can't do charm. I could do some more boldness. I can't do creativity. I don't really care. Hopefully I don't need to worry about sparks, but... He's just standing there, menacingly! Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. Rip. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over.
April, what are you doing?
Like and subscribe.
Spending time with my most favoriteest fans who's paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Why do you ask?
Because, from a distance, we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone. To kill every last one of them!
I've got a thing, so...
Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now. But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my axe and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job. No thanks. I think I can take care of myself. April, you've had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe.
I think he's making up stuff, but, you know.
Either that or you are also on a route.
Huh.
Because that's 2 mentions of dinner with the president.
And it's been with these 3, so...
Yeah.
I have... Huh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
told you already, Nico. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
you're right.
never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans.
Oh, I think we are, because it would make sense in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly it happened, but oh well.
Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Cheese!
Wait, April, what if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60% chance of that. You're making those numbers up.
Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up. I mean, true.
Technically. You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who had dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon!
Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation, or someone's skull. Okay. Do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually, or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. Probably... This would probably be boldness anyway, so... I'm going to do this one because I think that will probably be better for April. You knew you brought a You knew you bought a fly fursuit for a reason? Wow. How did this happen? Is this the This is the furry stream. Okay, we gotta change the title. It's furry stream.
I was gonna say, you gotta change the title now.
Yeah. You put it on and start buzzing directly into a fan's ear. Bzz.
Ooh, smart.
Nice fly impression, Knight. It's super annoying. Yeah, but I don't think annoying my fans on purpose is good for my brand.
I mean, I think fighting your fans is going to be worse, so...
Yeah, possibly. April, you gotta prioritize. Safety first, brand second. Hard disagree.
Can you please stop? God, fuck, I can't take it anymore. Help!
Look, she's choking Knight out. That proves she would hurt a fly.
Not who I would want to choke me out. I mean, what?
That's my cue.
Omen, time to bodyguard.
Why should we intervene? We are April's bodyguards, not knights. Fair, but hurtful.
Oh, good point.
Omen and Nico stare blankly at you as you start to pass out. A live taser coincidentally falls out of April's purse and zaps the fly-hurting fan into unconsciousness.
Ooh.
Thank you, April.
Hi, my darling fools.
Hey, April Fools. I'll sing a song for you if you promise not to talk about anything that just happened to you ever again. Let's go.
Hooray! You gain 2 creativity for your perfect fly impression, but use 2 boldness.
I've sharpened all my weapons.
Okay.
We took the merch hall already. Okay, main stage, I guess?
Okay, for smarts.
Yeah.
Fighting game archetype, the grappler, big arms, scrappy, usually they have kidneys, misdirected urge for hugging people.
Usually they have kids.
You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you are a better fit for a dating sim. I think actually Ravi is actually a good fighter, so...
Yeah.
Also, beautiful glitch. What if you actually made like a Monster Prom fighting game?
Oh my god.
Maybe like there's a story mode that does involve getting a romance. I don't know. For more ideas, hit me up at Night of Arcane and Kyle up at either Boss Level or KyngPin Creations.
I got my email somewhere.
I have a few that, depending on which one we run these.
Yeah.
You gain 2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Then you, April, and Omen meet up with Liam to watch a panel he wants to see. Have you CC'd Richards?
how email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry. Get hype? Hey, Liam, do you know what would be better than watching this? Ripping my other arm off?
Oh.
Thank you for your inputs.
Why did you invite us to this, unique panel again?
How ironic.
Because it's terrible, and watching terrible things to complain about them is an introspective part of hipster culture. I mean, you could also just watch something you like. Oh, am I supposed to complain? Why did you not say so sooner?
Count your days, fuckers!
This panel sucks. I had more fun counting my scabs in an Iron Maiden for 100 years than I am right now. So, she's technically like 125. Gotcha.
Yep.
What say you?
Is that so? If you hate my panel so much, let's see you come up here and do better.
Oh, certainly. Come along, everyone.
I think he was being rhetorical.
Oh.
That word cannot stop me, because I do not know what it means. Come along. Omen drags April on stage. You come too, because you're always down for shenanigans.
Greetings, you pathetic worms.
Welcome to my panel, you pathetic worms. Today, we are discussing... what are we discussing again? I wasn't paying attention.
Emails.
Oh. I do not know what an email is. How about I just beat Liam up for the crowd's entertainment instead? Go for it.
Let's go.
Ugh, I'll save this. The history of an email began in 1971, when the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson.
I'm sure that's true.
Whatever.
It's Garfield!
You know what? Kick his ass, Omen.
It's Garfield!
Legally distinct Garfield.
There must be something other than violence you can do to save this stupid panel. But what? Okay, reveal secret email sign-offs that will make everyone in the email chain know who's the email boss. Raise the stakes. Do an escapism act in which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water tank.
Water tank.
Okay. I assume this is either boldness or fun.
Yes.
Okay. The con organizers agree to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 500-gallon tank. It's stunt time. And so it begins. Will Peterson at wahoo.com said, "Can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?"
Fascinating.
Bullets, you say? If you had told me this emails thing involved weaponry, I would have started carrying a lot sooner. There aren't weapons, but you sure did bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wiggle your way out of the email chain. Why are so many people beginning their responses with, "I hope this email finds you well"?
Huh.
They are not finding Goodnight well. They are finding them slowly drowning in a water tank. I love her expressions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Done really well. Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you heard Houdini did that. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation, and now your arm hurts. Yeah, that sounds like an Aravi thing. Oof. Will Peterson just CC'd 10 more people into the chain? Knight's running out of time before they get buried in replies.
You can do this, Good Night. Hit them with that as per my last email.
It's time to get scorched earth. You CC everyone and say, I embezzled all your money and fucked Peterson's wife, and I don't even work here. Then turn off your laptop.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I love crimes and adultery.
I'm impressed.
I admit it's impressive that they typed all that with one hand chained behind their back.
I bet they'd have a lot of experience doing things with only one hand. Oh my.
Oh my. What?
Anyway.
Nothing, just commentating on the stuff.
Hey, quick question. Is your night supposed to still be underwater? Nope, but you only said you could get out of an email chain trapped in a water tank. Not that you could get out of the water tank. Whoops. Luckily, it only takes your friends about 10 minutes to free you. You probably only lost like a couple of brain cells suffocating.
It's fine, don't need them.
You gain 4 boldness and lose 4 charm.
Hey, do me a favor and choose your comic answers wisely.
I will try. But first we actually get to trade places. Okay, everyone make a noise. Any noise. Is it? What?
I said something that I knew Discord was gonna cut off. That is my noise. Silence.
Is it? Player orders decide based on which noise would make the most hilarious sound effect for a punch in a vintage comic book. Start debating now.
Absolute silence.
You know, let's let you go first.
I appreciate it.
Get some fresh air.
My charisma's pretty high. Do I get a discount?
Alright, I'm gonna sit alone again. Bottom left, yeah.
Ha!
What's your problem?
Kaka!
Careful there. I'm a slayer. And if you test my nerves, you might end up slain.
I still could say I love Monster Prime's art style so much. Robbie still looks so cute.
I love it.
Kaka! Kaka!
What? Are you doubting that I'm a slayer? You. You're a perceptive bastard, aren't you? Hey, you mind taking this for a quick second? I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay,
I'll be right back, I'm sorry.
no worries. I am. I could also just pause and we can just talk and chat. I assume at least 2 or so people are still here just in chat. We can talk. I still don't know entirely how this game goes, but it is still fun. Love the art. I should do some art. I should do some art streams with try to study the style. I don't know, there's parts of my style I'd like to, well, improve is kind of an obvious one for most things like that, but also like change, try some other stuff out.
and guess kind of relearn stuff, but in like a different way. Mont's Prom is one I would look at. What's that other thing? There's a few artists I've seen I would like to look at to see. Actually, with him being gone from I will be right back. I am going to use the restroom.
Hey, what did I miss? All right. Should I keep reading? Chad, does anyone know where Knight went? They're not muted on my end. I'm gonna read the next line. I read that line, I think. I'll read it again. I am a slayer. Or, well, my mother was.
And I'm back.
You had to go too?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I just, you know, since you were out. So yeah, we have...
Thank you, Mao Na.
Yep. But yeah.
I did just read the line if you want to move on.
Okay, gotcha.
She died, though. Are we getting a Ravi lore?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, I decided to become a slayer and honor her memory.
But the truth is, I've never informed the other slayers.
Huh?
Yes, that makes me sort of a rogue slayer. But I want to become super strong before paying them a visit. I guess I feel that this way they won't turn me down. And it's going well. I'm doing just fine with my mother's gear and the things she told me about the Slayers. I would like to point out that Aravi basically has no nose.
No, she kind of does. It's this line right here.
Yeah, it just doesn't go down, and with her hair, it's almost completely hidden.
I think it's just a style thing, especially with this angle.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Now she doesn't, though.
Sure, I might have fucked up once or twice, like trying to kill people like Liam and Damien instead of hunting real threats. Liam is a threat to fun.
I mean, Damien is an actual threat, so...
Yeah. But hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Huh.
I knew you would understand. You're not as stupid as I first expected.
I'm waiting for the crow to actually speak.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I should contact the other Slayers. I just need to be a bit stronger. I'm getting close. soon.
Look at you, doing Verbi by Bird. It looks like you made some progress there, so I won't question your methods. I mean, you do have, like, a pixie that you can also have just talked to, but oh well.
I was gonna say, was Nora busy today?
Yep. I guess, because I'm on, like, I'm pretty sure I'm on an April secret ending. I should go sit with April.
Yeah, I mean, it's Ben, Nico, Omen,
and it seems...
What the fuck? April.
Yeah, and it's about, like, April's, like, you know, life, so...
Yeah.
Board... Go watch him. I still don't understand what these peppers mean.
Yeah, there was a tutorial. I got a tutorial about it, but I didn't fully understand it.
Yeah, I probably have to do that at some point also. I'll just do this. You and April have a great game night. She asks if you can play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and one flip table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April 1st can be. At least now you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww. Okay. Comic. That means...
So, how do you win at brainstorming?
And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did the time go? I don't know, 2 hours of playing a game, pretty much.
Yeah. Almost 3, actually.
Okay, this is your choice. You got the job, but 5 years have passed and working here makes you miserable. You're only one reason why you won't just quit and set the whole building on fire.
Let's go Jennifer from accounting. I don't know.
Yeah, they somehow got incriminating copies of the angsty poems from your emo phase, Jennifer from accounting, You Lost a Bet, and Taco Tuesdays.
It better be Charm or else I'm dead.
Yeah. Also that for the first couple parts, it's so close. Especially me. The only thing different is I did quit. I didn't set... No fires were done. No fires were done.
That you can prove.
That there is no... Unemployment is finally going to talk to me this next Thursday. I did nothing that would have damaged their property. or the reputation my job already had at that point. Your charm's now 5.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, you have 4 stallions. They are your pride and joy. And yet, you're a bit embarrassed by how you came to have these 4 stallions. You got them as a prize in a cereal box. You convinced the agents of the Witness Protection Program to make them part of your new identity. Your rich parents bought them to incentivize you to give up your dream of attending art school. You blackmailed God. I'm gonna say cereal box. Your charm went down 1, but
yeah.
And now you get to go first.
Last day. Send me the charm.
Gotcha. And also, Arc, we're kind of winning. We're on some. We are. I believe. Well, we know for sure Kyle's on a secret ending. I think I'm also on a secret ending. So.
Yeah. The relationships in this one are a bit more ambiguous than the others, so.
Yeah.
I can't really tell if we're on a track to get a date. I know I'm not. I sat alone during lunch.
I mean, you got a secret ending. Maybe you'll get some furries.
Yeah.
At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her signs are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. Yet again, you're staring at the fursuit you've been stalking, admiring. It is looking at you. Are you going crazy? Hey, good night. You really like that suit, huh? I don't blame you. The RC is pretty immaculate.
Okay, I thought they were calling this guy a fursuit. And I feel like I was gonna be like, that's a little mean. Yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never would have thought I'd get involved in all this furry stuff.
Ha ha ha! I'm warning you. This is how it starts. Something cringe becomes something you do, ironically. Then it's something you realize you actually like. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings of your persona, grocery shopping with Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
What?
Zootopia 2 is confirmed, so...
Huh. Did not expect that one in there. And also, I don't need to spend thousands of dollars drawing my persona. I can do that myself.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel? It's not con official, but I rented a space at the hotel to give a presentation on etiquette in the furry community. Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in a hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish furries. Is Scott going to be here? Because he is king of the furries. Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry Not Fury, a case for domestication. While we can all agree that causing a ruckus is fun, we need to temper our base instincts. Incidents like Rain First 2016 gave us a bad reputation. I actually know how that went, so... No, just because I saw a YouTuber talk about it. They're now
that's an actual real thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Attendants were like... I think the attendants technically even blew up a bathroom.
Oh my god.
Like, Izzy's, they have like a bunch of, it's Izzy with like a bunch of Z's. They talk about it. It's an interesting thing that happened at a con, I guess.
I'm only aware of DashCon.
Everyone knows DashCon. Furry should be known for our creativity, our inclusivity, our ingenuity, not for being destructive, disrespectful deviants. This is stupid, someone in the crowd shoot. We're animals, goddammit. We were born to be wild. Just because we're animals doesn't mean you can't be civilized. If you all look at my next slide, you'll see that. Domesticate this, bitch! He barked as he froze a potted plant through a window. Within minutes, the panel group has devolved into chaos. They're vandalizing the hotel, initiating an orgy, and snorting drugs off each other's toe beans.
Ew.
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research. Poor Franz. He's too innocent for this horny world. Luckily, you're well versed in deviancy. How can you contain the furry outbreak? Okay, this is above your pay grade. Do the right thing and call Neon 11. You need to beat your ongoing game. You need to beat your ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are that when you beat Jumanji, all the wild animals go back to the jungle.
Let's go Jumanji, I guess.
Okay. Huh. Maybe this last one actually does matter what stat-wise.
Why? What did the... Wait, did the thing come up?
Yeah, the fun little thing just came up, so...
Did I win or lose? I was looking away.
It had the good noise, and also had the normal fun one, so yeah. We didn't even know it. Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, Jumanji. It's the game from the hit movie starring Robin Williams.
RSVP.
Or the not-so-hit movie starring The Rock.
Well, that one doesn't have the animals coming out, so...
That is true.
Didn't that come out like 30 years ago? I haven't seen it. Fuck!
Dang.
A moment of silence for our dwindling youths and the unstoppable passage of time.
Just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean that there's a Jumanji game happening nearby that hasn't been finished. I started a match the other day, but I flipped the table because I was losing. I thought it'd end the match, but live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Sorry. Song from Sonic Adventure 2.
You're good.
So you're saying this is your fault?
There's no time to play the blame game, friends. We only have time to play Jumanji.
You and Franz hightail it to the community zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nonetheless, it's still Jumanjiing hard. You two play for a solid hour. A cloud of mosquitoes appears, a bloodthirsty hunter tries to kill you, and even more criminally horny furries show up. Oh my god. Okay, I'm almost to the finish line. I did it. Jumanji. With that magic, victorious word, the mosquitoes, hunter, and furries get sucked back into the game. Yeah, we did it. But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win, and try not to die.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that movie until now.
Wow.
Well, at least it's over. You gain +4 fun for saving the con from a game. Who cares? From a game. Who cares if you caused the issue to begin with? You're a hero.
Damn right.
Okay.
You have 29 fun? What the hell?
So, I guess I'll get my creativity up. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do. Looking around for cheap entertainment, you notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no. No way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have 2 creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Peace. You open the door of your hotel room with your shirt already halfway off, and immediately lock eyes with a man gagged and bound in a chair.
Huh?
He's seen our faces now, April. We have to kill him.
I know. I'm just trying to think of the cleanest way to do it.
What the fuck is going on in here?
So how are we getting rid of him? Drowning? Strangling? I love a good strangling.
The better question is, which of us is doing the hit?
Oh, stupid stupid redemption arc.
It cannot be me. I have a redemption art program meeting in the morning, and they karma audit you for recent misdeeds at the door.
Well, I've got a reputation to protect. There's no honking way I'm letting you watch me murder a guy to testify against me in court.
Okay, I have an idea. We each take a carving knife, wear blindfolds, and stab the air for a few minutes. When we remove the blindfolds, if we happen to find this man dead, there will be no way to know who killed him, and therefore no one to blame.
Well, I can't think of a better idea. Sure, let's do that.
I mean, I can see where it can go wrong, but...
Yeah, I see a few holes in this plan.
Yeah. Sigh, you'd better step in before these two idiots wind up dead or in prison.
Why not both?
Okay, appeal to the only context in which kidnapping someone is okay. Make the kidnapped guy believe this is his bachelor party. That's fun.
Gotta be fun.
Cover the kidnapped guy in whiskey so no one believes him when he goes to the police. Proceed to celebrate by getting shit-faced with the rest of the whiskey.
That would be fun.
God, that is so true. I think this one is probably more fun because of all the whiskey.
Yeah, maybe the top one's charm.
Maybe. I'll go with this one. April rips the duct tape off his mouth. It hurts to watch. It's his bachelor party, and there's only females here, so yeah. We can make it work.
Hi, cutie pie.
Surprise! We were hired to entertain you for your bachelor party. Hope you liked the prankster pre-show.
Yes. Soon, several bachelors will arrive for you to mingle with.
No, Omen, that's not what you do at these things.
What? Then why the fuck do you call it a bachelor party?
Well, a bachelor party? Jeremy put you up to this, didn't he? That mad lad, where is he?
Oh.
He'll be late, but he sent us, and now the real show begins.
April pulls out a unicycle and juggling pins from nowhere. How does she keep doing that? But starts doing a clownish dance routine.
Omen, help me out here.
Omen does what I can only describe as the emo kid at the middle school dance head bob. She just does the dance from like the trailer / game intro that, you know, when you start up the game.
Yeah.
You help by pouring whiskey directly into the dude's mouth. A lot of it.
I do balloons too. This one's shaped like a penis. Look, it also has a hat.
Yeah, cool. I think penises are the funniest thing in the world.
Later, Gator.
Lots of people do for some reason. And now, it's time for the main event. Let's go.
She and Omen carry the tied-up man outside and leave him there. Drunk and wearing a dick balloon hat, he starts asking passersby when Jeremy and the strippers will be here, but that's not your problem anymore. You, April, and Omen spend the night dancing and wearing dick balloon hats, and you gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun. Kyle was able to figure out that it was charm, because it was... I could not tell that the top one was... what the top one was.
I just guessed out of thin air.
True.
You win at a con.
We do that.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, we already went to the merch hall.
Yeah, we can...
Main stage, I guess?
For smarts?
Yeah, might as well.
New proposed TT RPG classes: Beige Mage, Druid 2, Guy with a Gun, Artificer, Rogue, was
This already a class can't remember. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve.
I am Steve.
Pikmin! I don't know if that actually went for you on Discord.
Oh.
There's like a joke in Pikmin where a Let's Player called a red Pikmin Steve, and anytime a red Pikmin would mess up, he would just be like, Steve!
I just did the Jack Black quote.
Yeah. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's natural overpowered abilities, giving you 2 smarts. You go to watch a taping of a new viral game show. A few lucky audience members will even get chosen to play.
Ah, he's back!
The boy! Well, I probably...
Also, I do remember now, we were talking about this yesterday, he's voiced by Sung Won Cho.
I think I've had very few times where I've actually heard his voice lines and stuff, so...
Yeah.
Probably the last role for the night. Which night technically is doing it. And it's free, so that's you.
Welcome to Suddenly Game Show. Prolly Trials. I'm your handsome host, the Interdimensional Prince. Our first contest is the Siamese Sweetie in seat 38C.
Slime to meet you.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness.
It must be. It must be. Now on the screen, you'll see a trolley speeding toward 5 tied-up captives. The lever can redirect the trolley track with only 1 person tied up to it. Will you pull the lever, contestant 1?
What?
What? Is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die? Why do I have to choose who dies?
Oopsies, you've ran out of time. Your inaction kept you from having to choose, but resulted in the deaths of 5 people. No points for you.
Oh God, what have I done?
Nothing. You did nothing. And that's what... and that's how... Yeah.
And therefore cannot be held accountable. Next contestant.
The undefeatable Omen.
Yes, 'tis I. So tell me, who are the people tied to these tracks? Have they wronged me somehow? Are any of them doctors?
I'm not sure. I suppose the man at the end is wearing what could be a lab coat.
Then I shall subject his group to trolley side. I do not care for doctors.
Wrong answer. Stupid justification. 0 points. Next contestant. According to the classical utilitarianism, you must prioritize the good of the many and redirect the trolley to the track with only 1 person on it. Pull the lever, Prince! Correct, and so fast too. Congratulate! Then I turned the trolley around and killed the other 5 people too.
So, Pink Homicide title characters this game likes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fair. I like them too, so... Wait.
Yep. What? Why?
No witnesses.
You silly goose.
Isn't it the point of the game to kill the most people, silly goose? No, that's not the objective. It seems there's been a misunderstanding, so I'll let you change your answer if you want. Nah, I'm good. Huh. That just leaves one more contestant. Good night. In seat 39C. What will you pull the hypothetical lever?
Okay, you got... You Use your phone a friend lifeline so you can defer the responsibility to someone else. Defund the trolley infrastructure of this hypothetical city. It has only brought terrible transportation, several dead people, and no ethical clarity.
Defund the trolleys.
Okay.
Oh my, that was our super secret correct answer. It's also the answer that puts an end to this program. I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how did you win without killing anybody? That seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, wait.
Good night's winner, because they saved everyone in this dilemma and every dilemma that could have been. They are a hero.
This is what it takes to be a hero? Pass. Fuck the haters. It's not often you get to be a hero. And get the interdimensional prince fired in one day. Win-win.
Thank God.
Over the next few weeks, you meet with city planners, government officials, and trolley operators, dismantling the whole establishment. God knows why you're qualified to do all this, but God knows why the city's public transport relied on killing innocent people in the first place. So whatever. By the end of it, you've made a huge difference. The city papers can't stop singing your praises. Citizens finally freed from horrific, omnipresent threat of being tied to trolley tracks at any moment. Philosophers society at a loss. Now that trolleys no longer offer interesting ethical dilemmas to discuss. Interview with a retired trolley operator. I can still hear the screams.
Oh my God.
You gain 4 smarts for dismantling the trolley establishment, but lose 4 charm.
I could take it.
I'll just go with get some more boldness. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Look at you, socializing. Here, have 2 boldness. You're comparing all the merch you've bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight. Oh my god, you're April 1st. I'm gonna faint. Oh, look at Zoe. She's in her Garfield outfit and lasagna Darumaka. Dakimaru. Body pillow.
Nice to meet a fan.
Hey, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan.
Okay, Nico's gonna show up at a random point. I'm way more than a fan. I've got all your CDs, all your merch. I've written a dozen fanfics about you. One could say I'm a friend, and a best one at that.
Oh, huh.
You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous?
Someone give me a knife.
Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hollowed place in your life. Kyle, it's you. It has to be you.
She's not April's friend, just very parasocial fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior.
Pot calling the pedal.
Have we not had Zoe talk this entire game?
That is actually true. We haven't seen Zoe once.
That is crazy.
Also, pot calling the kettle black, but you know. Like, what? Hey April, look at this. It's a doll I made from a clump of your hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. Want to smell it?
Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stand your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything. I'm pretty sure that's not okay either. shit, really? I guess I owe actual human being Ryan Gosling an apology then.
Nah, you're good. If this girl is not April's friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people. More than usual. Yeah, you think April would also be grateful if you got this fan to leave. But how? Okay, convince the fan that this is all just a really good dream, and she needs to wake up now before she's late to work. You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas.
That one might not be great if you're going for April.
I would just go with the top. See what happens.
I don't know.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting?
Did I accidentally somehow get off the secret path?
I don't know.
Because this is our last...
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out.
This is a stupid plan. How are we going to convince her that she is dreaming?
Maybe we can make some classic dream stuff happen to her.
Like what?
Oh, I know. I always dream about my teeth falling out.
Oh, I hate those ones. It has...
Can't say I've ever had one of those.
Well, it's more like in my dreams I have, I know that where I'm feeling like my teeth are loose, and then I pull them out, so...
Oh.
I know it's like supposed to mean something of stress. It's been a hot moment since I've had them, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on it. Omen steps off screen to commit unspeakable violence. Ah! Stop! Ripping out my teeth! It hurts! This is just a dream, okay? You are dreaming. This is not real.
I think we might be overdoing it. Are we? When I was a deity, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. This seems downright tame in comparison.
True.
Splendid!
Problem solved. Look, she even fainted from the pain. This is good. When she recovers, she will think she was having a dream.
What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth? Wrong voice, but it's all right.
Welcome back, Ben. Don't people like it when their dreams come true?
Not in this case. Well, Omen, you know what to do.
You all spend the next hour putting the teeth back in the fan's gums. It's a tricky task, but also soothing on its own way. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts.
Nobody, please.
None of them.
Nope.
Will roll.
I've interacted with no one.
I mean, you did occasionally, but you also got a different ending.
Not intentionally.
I don't know if I can at least see what happens.
Yeah, I guess I would try April.
Yeah. Not gonna hurt. End the comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh, that's cool.
Want me to read this?
I was just saying, like, just looking at the art for a quick moment, like.
Oh, yeah.
Becky's still hot.
Monster kind has always lived peacefully and without fear, for they've been protected by the mightiest hero ever, Gary Gunhands. Colors Squad, assemble. Starts with a bang, for its first chapter ends with the death of Gary Gunhands at the hands of the narrator, a reality-bending entity. I mean, wow. This kicks off a reign of terror and chaos that threatens civilization as we know it. The world would be doomed if it wasn't for one visionary man with a plan. The plan? Assembling 4 desperate, second-rate superheroes into a team capable of saving the world once more. Our heroes have complex history together, and have never been able to see eye to eye, but there might be one thing that manages to bring them together. A very momentous night at the local swingers club. No one trusts this team of misfits and has-beens, for they have a huge superhero hole to fill, but they might be Earth's last hope. Somewhere in Spookham City. You better tell us what we're doing here, Colonel Giant Spider.
Yeah, this looks like the worst sleepover ever. Did someone bring a movie at least?
I know you all have history, but I need you to get aside your differences and consider a temporary truce. Gary Gunhands is dead, and you 4 might be our next best option.
You want this one or me?
You.
These clowns, ha!
Yes, Wildfire. Even though you have beef, you have to admit that the Victorious is a formidable ally to have on your side. I would assume the Victorious is Vicky because...
It's Vicky, yeah.
Victorious, yeah. I know you could use her Wi-Fi kinesis. Honestly, Vicky probably could have that. And the punching...
when I did it, I had explosive diarrhea.
Oh, wow. Rip. And the punching dead. Some might say Gary Gunhands' powers had nothing on him, if not for the punching dead's own weakness. Fart jokes making him laugh so hard he becomes essentially inoperative.
Hey, CGS, I don't go around sharing my weakness till the 3rd date. Now why should I trust Wildfire anyway? Wasn't she trying to conquer the world not so long ago?
Sure, Wildfire might have been playing for the other team. But we have a good reason to believe she will stick to our side. She's into Jennifer from accounting.
I guess that's as good as reason as any.
That might be a good enough reason for you, Colonel, but not me.
As if we even wanted to team up with this Bozo, who got his partners as a prize in a cereal box.
Got his powers as a prize in a cereal box.
That's what I meant.
These 4 heroes doesn't even seem capable of agreeing on a movie for a sleepover, much less on a plan to save the world. Will they manage to bury the hatchet, or will heads start rolling soon? Okay. You finally gather courage and ask the beloved to after party.
Oh, that's me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd love to go to the after party with you.
I have doubt that will go well, but we'll see.
I really like you, Knight. You make my heart swell like a balloon.
Okay.
Wait, this is Zoe's voice.
I mean...
I'll fix it in the next one.
Ooh.
And I can't wait for you to make me pop. I lied, I didn't fix it. I forgot.
I mean, you were on the balloon animal, so...
Yeah.
Wanna honk?
Ah, so apparently I did make... Huh.
Definitely made it, but didn't look like it was a secret ending.
Yeah, I think it's
But
a
also-
secret ending.
Dear God, your character model looks insane.
Yeah. The after party was incredible. Apparently, April was hired to be one of the musical acts. What a surprise. You were especially surprised when she sang a brand new song and dedicated it to you. It's
Yay.
called I Swear I've Never Had a Wet Dream About Eating Your Flesh.
Alright.
Okay. April 1st, she is surely one of a kind. General Access, you seen your first secret ending. You didn't
Oh, hell
ask,
yeah. Let's see.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because after everything you've been through with your new pal Franz, how could you take anyone else? Aw, I'd love to go to the party with you. I'm glad you invited me because I've got a little surprise for you. Look what I bought.
Oh my God, Franz, you didn't.
Franz, you must be rich. I've heard stories about how much fursuits cost.
Hello, stranger I met 3 days ago. I just dropped $1,000+ on your own custom fursuit.
Yep. I sure did. It was the last one on the rack, but I knew how much you wanted it, and it's just perfect for you.
But it's so expensive.
Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist. I've got plenty of money to throw around.
There it is. What?
What? You didn't know about the massive overlap between furries and technicians? What do you think we afford? How do you think we afford the fursuits, silly? I mean, I know there's a little bit of that with also bronies and technicians, because apparently there's like some parts that went up onto the space station that had like Princess Celestia and Luna etched on them, so...
Oh, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Anyway, we better get going if we want to make the party on time. I'm ready to shake my tail on that dance floor. Franz Ferdinand, what a stand-up fox. I'm gonna assume there's a I'm kind of wondering, do you have to get this ending 8 times to get the art?
Probably not. I think if you go into the gallery, you could change the player character.
Yeah.
Also, Aravi's looking straight up like Bonnie.
Yeah, like FNAF 2 Bonnie, Toy Bonnie.
Yeah.
You thought you come to this con to chase love, but in the end, you were chasing the thrill of the fursuit. Whether or not you become a full-time furry is still up for consideration. But for tonight, you're just going to don your costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience. Ooh-woo?
Yay, we did it!
Yep. Woo! No failures.
Yay! You're doing better than me. I have no secret endings so far.
I mean, I also... I mean, yesterday I failed. I couldn't get...
Yeah.
I couldn't get Omen.
I've played 3 rounds so far. I haven't gotten a secret ending yet.
Maybe you have to be on that middle one for the secret endings, it seemed like.
Yeah, maybe.
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people.
The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all of that behind. But as each of us went on our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, what makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not
All these people must be rich if they could afford 4 days of a con, plus a hotel and travel expenses.
And, buying stuff at the con.
Yeah.
We were meant to trust each other.
I mean, Liam is probably super rich, so I mean he's doing his yaoi art, so yeah.
Oh yeah. He probably has so much money.
I don't know, maybe Zoe gets it from her followers.
Yeah.
To the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically,
It's a pretty good streamer version of the song.
I will take your word for it. I still can't hear anything.
Touche.
Stream, you would not believe what you have to do.
Oh, that food looks good.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief.
Oh, get the one.
It would happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me.
It would probably be cool to go to a con with people, but the main problem is other side of the continent.
That and money.
Yeah. Because I don't want to. I honestly did have stopped wanting to fly years before 2025.
Yeah. It's
So
not my favorite thing in the world to do.
Yeah. New outfit for April.
Nice.
I guess it shows up.
Yeah, you can see it in the gallery.
New comic genre. New blind box figurine. Let's look at the gallery. Yep. We got... Yep, we can do it with everyone.
Yeah.
See, this is what it should have looked like, but you know.
Oh yeah, you were the tomato or whatever, the orange.
Yeah. But for some reason they don't have the... I mean, they have a variant for the side thing, but they don't have the variant for the orange suit.
Yeah. And then secret ending.
Oh yeah, we want to go to the secret one. Huh?
Huh.
And maybe it has... maybe it just needs to update or something.
Yeah, maybe it's a bug. Everyone wants to kiss me on my mouth. What an insane comic title.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, like the little mascot guys also.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, nice.
I like this outfit. It looks very comfy.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason, outfit is on this side, but
Yeah.
yeah. Doesn't this look like rose quartz?
A little bit.
Yeah. Not that many for some of them.
Yeah, you gotta unlock them as you play.
Yeah. I like this. I don't know. I think she looks cute with the hat on.
Yeah. Yeah, the omen table.
Yeah, we got Little Acorn.
And Money Montgomery. Screw you.
Yeah,
Guy cost me so much.
I mean, you still won in the end.
I did win, yeah. And then, yeah, those are all the staff or events.
And this is just game stats, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was another fun stream. This time we were both successful.
Yay!
Also, especially compared to yesterday's, where like it seemed like was going good. But yeah, this was another fun. Glad I was able to get you again to, stream this.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for this game.
We all have. And I honestly still hope to someday either stream one of the Monster Prom games with the rest of Boss Level or Let's Play. I don't, either
Yeah.
or. I know just how, scheduling works.
Yeah.
But
their schedules are not only crazy, but they don't line up with each other.
yeah. Rip. But
Yep, that's how life works.
yeah. But thank you all for joining us today. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Hi, but for more streams and other videos in the future. And then also go over to KyngPin for other art and go to Boss Level for more Monster Prom.
Hell yeah.
I will definitely I of course still want to do more Monsters Prom and Con and other stuff. There might be ones where I just do it as myself. Especially the earlier games, because that would be kind of a little bit easier to collect stuff.
Yeah.
But, anyways, thank you all for joining us. And I'll see you all next time. Later.
Bye.